anymore, and this will be the last. Apparently, it seems to be like 18 minutes is like my max because every time I hit like 18 minutes, it starts to spaz out. Um, it starts to spaz out and starts to not want to work for streaming. So we're gonna just chill here. Okay. And I was in a really nice conversation too. I was having such a nice combo about tense. It was getting intense in here. We were yapping about tense. It was awesome. But for anybody who misses a part, any part of this, like if it's missing any of it, hello, welcome to the stream. This is the fourth time we're doing this, and I know that my phone only has the capacity for 18 minutes of streaming because that's on average when it would crash. So we are going to be on here for probably 18 more minutes before I go. So if anybody has any last minute questions, let everybody come back. You know, we'll do a stream. Probably we can do another stream maybe Friday if we want a more regular stream um, next time because this is insane. This is insane. But I'll be on here for another probably 16, 17 minutes because 18 minutes seems to be my cap. I guess it just says no more streaming after 18 minutes. Um, and that's when it cuts it off. But appreciate the few of you who've joined back on. And we'll be doing another stream, normal stream, come um, probably Friday. I'll make an announcement for the next stream because I do want to do another normal stream. And I know to keep it to a minimum when we go to the park next time. So just to know not to do this again. But it was an experiment. It was an experiment. If you give me a house on anything, no matter what, if it was popular, target audience, anything, anything. Wow, I have a few. Exactly. Universal's hacking my phone. They're like, "Hey, buddy, it's over." Um, um, anything. I would love to see a haunted mansion. Like if they were to translate haunted mansion the ride as a house, make it scary, make it a little gorier, not too scary, not like crazy intense, but like keep it eerie. I would love that. Batman. I've always said a Batman. Tim Burton Batman maze would be beautiful. I think he could do that really well on a soundstage. Fallout. No, Bioshock. Sorry. I mean Fallout 2, but Bioshock for sure. Infinite IKEA. Infinite IKEA. That would be kind of crazy. Like, there's a book called A Horror Store, which is like an IKEA, like a horror version of IKEA. I don't know if that's in any reference or you're talking about that. Haunted Mansion from Disney. Yeah, that would be so interesting though. I wish Guillermo del Toro got to make his his Haunted Mansion movie because God, that would have been so amazing, and it would have been like really cool if it would ever translate into something like this. Okay, let's go back. Got lots of chats here. But yeah, those are some. I'll let you know if I think of any more. HHN, hey, welcome to the Horror Fiends. Thank you for joining, and yeah, no more park streams. No, we'll probably do something that's closer. Like maybe we'll do some construction update streams. I want to do a lot of my spec on stream, not in park, but I want to do a lot of spec on stream because I love talking with y'all and like getting some opinions. Not just me yapping about it forever. Do you think we're getting another icon? I think so. I think we're going to get some kind of an icon. Will it be to the level of Oddfellow? No. Maybe not. Maybe. But I think definitely we're going to be getting another icon of some capacity. Whether it be Oddfellow, whether it be Madame Bazile, whether it be the curator. I know some people said curator will be a fun one. Whether it be Boris, I don't know. That's a whole video on itself. After Jay had a Mr. Bubbles. I would love a Bioshock. I would love a Bioshock house. I think Boris. I would love Boris. Do a Boris. Give me a comic themed year. Give me like a Boris Schuster breaks the multiverse of HHN. Like a bunch of like what if. I've always thought that'd be such an interesting idea of like what if icons. Like what if Eddie ran the circus instead of Jack, or what if, you know, Cindy killed her dad, or like, you know, like a Marvel what if, but make it like HHN, like a multiverse thing. Maybe incorporate like the in between, like that alternate dimension. Maybe. I mean, that will never happen, but I'm just that's something I'm throwing out. Thinking a lot of legends. Yes, thank you for everybody in the chat, and again, Chris, Horror Fiends, 6 billion. Y'all are awesome content creators. If you have not checked them out, go check them out. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Smaller HHN creators are the bulk, are the bread, are the meat. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. I'm not good with the analogy. We make up it. We do it. Like, we're on HHN all the time, and I know there are bigger creators that do it too. But show some love to the small creators. Um, let's go back up. Must be a dope icon. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would like to see, like, well, Boris is like the anti-hero of HHN. Like, he is. He's absolutely the anti-hero of HHN. So I feel like him doing that could be a really interesting sort of take. And he seems like this very, like, he's very smart, but he's also kind of jaded. And, like, I think that could be really fun as a character. Like, interactions, I don't know. We'll see. That would be really neat. William Crow. I'm the Coat Master. We love Crow. There's so many icons that I would just love them to do. Will they ever do them? Probably not. We'll see. I want to be him back for forever. Whoa. I'm losing the chats. Setting them 2 times. Uh-oh. Oh, y'all are summoning. Don't summon her. She'll crash my stream again. Um. Oh, Curtis, you're gonna crash the stream now. I'm just kidding. Um. Would love to see. I would love to see her again. I feel like they could just retweak it, maybe give her a different name, but kind of be like wink, wink, like fans. We know who she is. Do like what they do with Oddfellow, like give a full reboot, like complete reboot. Keep like some of the pieces that are still there, but like yeah, Pumpkin Lord feels like a retooled Crow. I think had they not done Crow in the house, I think that it would have been because I think they confirmed that was him and that being picked apart. But I would love a house that kind of goes in like a Wicked Growth prequel or sequel or spinoff or whatever that dives into that because I think it would be perfect. Or maybe what if Crow had a connection to the crows in Hollywood? Like the actual crows in Hollywood. I don't know. I think that'd be wild. I know they don't cross over icons like original characters like that, but imagine like a dual part house, one part here involving Pumpkin Lord and all that stuff, and one part in Hollywood involving the crows, um, like Edgar Allan Crow and all the characters that everyone loves. The same. Yeah, Pumpkin Lord, exactly. I would love that. I think that's such a cool idea. Um, Wicked Growth, I think, deserves a sequel. I think the story is there. Not now. Now it's not the time. It's too soon. But at some point soon, for sure. Some point, like in the next 5 to 7, maybe 10 years, if we get a sequel, um, maybe for 35. Um, yes, they completely retconned. They completely retconned a lot about Oddfellow. Like they completely changed a lot, and that's what I want. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. All of the icons deserve a update. All of them. Maybe barring Jack, every one of them could deserve a reboot and could have a reboot because the caretaker, the director, the usher, storyteller, they've all been in the same place for like 20 years. So it's like it's time for them to get something fresh, to get a new take. Keep like the key parts, like the big obviously Usher, you keep Phantom of the Opera and you keep sort of the voice and the Palace Theater, but add a little more to it. What did he do afterwards? What's the fill in the middle story? Same thing under the director. Like keep some of the big pieces, but like do a reboot for all of them. I think like someone like the storyteller definitely needs it. Like how they do Universal Monsters. Um, yeah, like I think if you were to like reenact, like just reimagine them. I mean, not like change. Like you don't need to change the designs. You can keep the designs. Just I want to know more of the story. I want to know more of the lore, and fill in the lore. And instead of having them just kind of be the side, yeah, Eddie. Like that'll be another one. Like give them the side. Give them the time of day. versus just putting them in the background of every icon house and having Jack. Like, obviously, we love Jack. Jack is great. But, like, the other icons, there's so much great potential there. I've always said that. That's my biggest hot take. I know some people don't like that idea, but, like, do I remember Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Yeah, bring back Killer Clowns from Outer Space at some point. I know Hollywood just got it a little while ago, in 2022. Man, that makes me miss. I miss the Shrek houses. I know that they're not the most loved. I had a soft spot in for Shrek. Do you think the Fear Street series is going to get a house since HHN and Netflix? Maybe when they do the new ones. I don't see them doing it right now. Um, I don't see them doing it now, but I do see them maybe in the future. Maybe in like I said, another year or two. Whenever they do the new series, might be back on the table. Cindy grown up. Yeah, no, I think like that. Like that's a great idea. Like the Cindy grown up, director, Usher, all of them. I think, like I said, except for because Jack's gotten a lot of attention. Like honestly, kind of like what they did with Carnival of Carnage, where he got his own icon here again. Do it like maybe have it the next anniversary be all about the icons, not like in one house, but like maybe a scare zone. Like maybe actually, I know it was cut short from COVID, and like obviously Terra Cuentas didn't do what it needed to do, but like something like that. Like I feel like that was kind of the step of like let's expand, let's pay tribute to this idea. Um, but yeah, Shrek peak with Killer Clowns from Outer Space and Case Files. Case Files, man, I love that house. Case Files. I love it. Like I said, I've said it before. We said it on the stream. I would love a Case Files house or a Case Files event, like a whole like of an event style noir theming. Be beautiful. Also, I'm not flipping the camera around. Also, because you won't be able to see me. I would. I feel like this is kind of a boring view, but I don't want to move around for risk of crashing the stream again. I'm also going to be on here for probably another 5 minutes. I want to be able to. I want to be able to end the stream. I don't want it to end for me. I think we need more Eddie and the director. Yes, I think Eddie and the director, 100%. Anyone hates on Case Files? I know you ranked it quite high, 6 billion on the. No, I'm not spoiling where it is, but like you know, on the ranking list, you ranked it quite high. I was quite surprised. Not that it's bad. I'm just saying I'm quite surprised that how high it did rank, and that's awesome. I know a lot of people love Case Files. It's one of those fan favorite. I feel like almost like a Slaughter Cinema type. I mean, it is an anthology similar story. Those anthology houses really can work sometimes. HR Blood and Guts, Slaughter Cinema, Case Files, all could get house sequels and can all have the potential to be really good. Any last minute? I know, Nate. I want to see you asked before about other IPs that we're thinking could be coming. I don't know. I feel like the Quiet Place for me is still kind of up in the air. I don't know. Ghostbusters, I think is the most likely out of the three to happen. Freddy's kind of in the middle. It couldn't. I wouldn't be surprised either way. And then Monsters, maybe if they're gonna do Monsters again. And then that's all that I'm really thinking off the top of my head. I mean, a few of the other ones. I know Silent Hill's been talked about. Maybe it's another one like Quiet Place. I'm not too sure. Blumhouse. I do think Blumhouse, obviously, because they said they want to be at. I think they said they want to be at the event this year. So Blumhouse. I think that one's going to happen. My money's on Imaginary and Megan. That's where I'm at. I wouldn't be surprised. They can pull an Insidious out. They can pull a whatever. I mean, I think they can go in their vault. But I think Imaginary and Megan, I think are pretty likely. And yeah, look at the chat real quick. HHN, yeah, I know. HHN 30, it was so wild for so many people because of COVID, and I hope 35 really does it. Um, um, I would love a Ghostbusters zone. I think Silent Hill could also be a fun zone. Really do it up with the fog. Um, I would love a Blumhouse zone. Big horrors of Blumhouse zone. Put everybody in there. Purgers, Grabbers, Megan, Insidious characters, everybody. Put Chauncey in there. Sinister, Happy Death Day, the Babyface. Throw them all in there. I think that'll be a fun one too. I don't know. Any last minute IPs that anybody else is thinking about? Low Silent Hill. Hoping. Blumhouse. Blumzone. Yeah, no, I think Blumzone could be incredible. But maybe they want to save that for an anniversary. They don't want to do that right away. But yeah. Yeah. I'm on Street. That's one that I'm hoping. Like I said, I want to do. I'm gonna cry. Dawn FM. That would be a fun one. I would love to see the weekend come back. And we might be seeing more concrete speculation coming soon. So this is just kind of an introductory, and obviously very compromised. Um, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what's going on with that movie. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Speculation is going to keep coming back. Resident Evil. We could be seeing these reappear. We could see them go away. We can have a more extended discussion. I'm sorry the stream was a little bit compromised, but I do thank you all for watching. And I'm going to put together. I would like to see the Blumhouse Myers movies at some point. Not now. I think you need to give Michael a break, but yeah, at some point, I think it'd be fun. Maybe when they eventually reboot and reimagine the series again, as they're doing on Cinemax or whatever, or Miramax. Thank you for watching. We're going to do another one. I would like to do another one maybe this weekend. Maybe Friday night. We'll see. But more streams to come. More streams and at home. At home. Thank you all for watching. And I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to flip it around so you can maybe see me. All it ends. You kind of see me a little bit. Thank you all for watching. And new video coming soon. Maybe Tuesday. I think Tuesday might be when I drop the new video. But we'll see. Keep posted on the community tabs, and y'all will know. But thank you all for watching. Thank you, Horror Fiends, Evan, Chris, Nate, everybody who's been in the chat. If you weren't in the chat, thank you. I'll see y'all later, the next one. Take care, everybody. Good night.